A guy that's just as good as Luka, but a little bit better, like a Bradley Beal or Russell Westbrook, a guy that has a dog in him, a guy that can score. Because Kenny makes a great point. Luka can't do it by himself, but if you got another guy, another dog out there that can, get points, get 25, 26, 27 a night,
Well, Porzingis is supposed to be that.
Yeah, but Porzingis is not doing that. So we need, somebody else that can.
What's up, y'all? This is Relly, y'all back with another video. Yes, son, today we'll be talking about why the Dallas Mavericks need to make a trade now. But before we get into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. And if you are already subscribed to my channel, share it to somebody who ain't subscribed, because we are on the grind. And with y'all, I know I can get there. But with all that being said, let's talk about the Dallas Mavericks. And first thing first, I have to 100% agree with Shaq, right? Because when Shaq makes the statement that the Dallas Mavericks need to get another star alongside Luka Doncic, that 100% reads, right? That makes sense, right? I've been preaching that before this season even started, and I know I faced a lot of criticism, a lot of backlash for that, because a lot of people were saying I'm trying to break the league, I'm trying to make a super team, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, and it's making the league unbalanced. But what I was doing was I was literally forecasting and seeing how the league was shaping up, while at the same time looking at what the facts was. And the facts was, if anybody really was watching their games, right? And you noticed in the playoff, when KP went down, what happened to Luka Doncic? The Clippers start running 2-3 men on Luka Doncic because they was going by the philosophy was they would rather lose by anybody else on this roster but Luka Doncic, because they did not have faith that anybody on that roster could do it, which they wasn't wrong. And very similarly, that's exactly how they do Damian Lillard in Portland when CJ McCollum is either not there or he's just not hitting shots. And I see a lot of people pushing the panic button on KP, sitting here saying they should trade KP. But in reality, that's not a long-term decision, right? And I know a lot of people is going to pinpoint the injuries like I did when making the judgment on why they should acquire another star. But trading KP is not the answer. Why? Because if you can acquire another star, right? Let's say Bradley Beal. You get Bradley Beal, right? Now what you've done for KP is you've lowered the pressure for KP. So now KP can literally get healthy on his time and be ready when you really need him, while at the same time not have the expectations to put out 30, 20, and 20 every single night in order to help Luka Doncic win games. Now he could, let's say 18, 10, 2 blocks, 2 steals, and that's good enough when you got Luka Doncic putting up 30, 10, and 10, and Bradley Beal giving you like 25, 28 points a game. You get what I'm saying? Want to join a community of people who likes to debate and post memes and news about basketball? Well, join my Discord and join the grind season. Let's build a community of passionate NBA fans. The link will be down in the description box below. See you there. And I know a lot of people is ready to hear who I think the Dallas Mavericks should aggressively try to get in trade talks. And the first person I believe the Dallas Mavericks should be looking at is Bradley Beal, because I believe Bradley Beal fits a need that Dallas Mavericks have, and that's somebody who is a dependable scorer every single night. And Bradley Beal is a dependable scorer every single night. And I believe chemistry-wise would work perfectly with Luka Doncic and KP, and that matters a lot because I know a lot of teams, a lot of people want these stars on their team, but don't really think about if they would truly work. Similar to the Philadelphia 76ers some years ago when they had Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, and Jimmy Butler on the same team, and they was really, really good, but the chemistry was not there because it was just their play styles just did not mesh when it matters. And I believe Bradley Beal, KP, and Luka, their play styles would mesh from start to finish when you have Bradley Beal who can catch and shoot, he can score off the dribble, he can score in any type of way you need him because he's just that good. And then Luka Doncic is self-explanatory, right? And like I said before, Bradley Beal and Luka Doncic lowers the pressure on KP, so now KP could truly be himself. And we have to address the big man situation out there in Dallas, right? Because to be honest, the center or big man that I feel like y'all really should try to acquire who's potentially on the market is Andre Drummond. I think Andre Drummond would serve a huge purpose out there in Dallas because, first off, y'all need a big. And Andre Drummond is a really good big. Yes, he's not a Joel Embiid. He's not an Anthony Davis. He's not a Nikola Jokic. But I still feel like he would address a lot of problems. And I believe if you could negotiate this right, y'all could potentially get him on a deal, right? Especially if he feels like you are a competitor who could potentially land another talent, right? Similar to how Montrez did it, right? Now, I'm not saying he's going to take a $10 million contract, but y'all could potentially get him on an $80 million, $90 million contract. And that's something I believe would be realistic once he hit that free agent market. I also believe that the Dallas Mavericks should be eyeing Miles Turner as well as JJ Redick, right? And I feel like those two players may very well go underrated on a lot of different teams' radars, but I think for the Dallas Mavericks, they would serve a huge purpose, especially JJ Redick. Reason being is because I was one of those people when the Dallas Mavericks traded Seth Curry, I was a little hurt because I feel like Seth Curry fit the Dallas Mavericks system so perfectly, right? And now that y'all lost him, it's very, very evident that y'all lost him. And I feel like a good person to replace him with would be JJ Redick, who is a sniper on that three-point shot, right? While at the same time, if y'all could acquire Miles Turner, who could also hit some threes, but could also defend the block. He is a dog on defense, and that is something y'all can also use. Y'all need big man, y'all need shooting, and I feel like those two complementary players would fit very, very nice alongside Luka Doncic and KP, while still being able to give y'all enough wiggle room to potentially still land a Bradley Beal or a Andre Drummond. Long story short, I do believe the Dallas Mavericks need to make a trade, right? It's not even an option at this point. They need to make a trade in order to secure the future of the Dallas Mavericks because, like Shaq said, they need to get another star. They need to get another dog, right? To put that in preference, they need a killer alongside Luka Doncic because Luka Doncic has proven that he could win a game by himself, but you do not want to put him in that situation where he has to win games by himself. And the greatest example I have to bring up is Damian Lillard out in Portland, right? Because Portland constantly puts Dame in situations where he has to do it by himself. He has to do it by himself, and that gets him where, but disrespected by a lot of NBA fans. And Luka Doncic should not be in that situation, especially when he's on the Dallas Mavericks, an organization who has the reputation of making smart decisions and being the best for their talent. And this would be a key turn to show the world once again that they are here to help their star in Luka Doncic. So down in the comments below, let me know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all think y'all need to make a trade? Or do y'all think the Dallas Mavericks is okay? They just need a little bit more time to get their rhythm in check. And for more amazing content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the grind. And with that being said, go.
Hey. Motivated all about cash flow, ran it up and ran out of excuses. In the field and we turn into hoopers. For the clip like bonds we shoot. Just like some soldiers we trooping. Step back three, we hooping. We on house, just like Fortnite.